All right, so something was on my mind today, and I realized that the environment that I'm living in, either I'm getting old and I'm becoming more aware, or the environment that we live in is becoming more toxic and it's becoming more unaware and it's becoming more numb. Like the unnormal is becoming the norm. Like, for example, I see a lot of beautiful women who literally dresses like prostitutes. And if you judge them or quote them on what they are putting on their attire, you are being accused of degrading them or being too judgmental or body shaming. And I remember when I was my teenage, late teens, early 20s, I used to be like a little perv, right? I used to watch this show called HBO. They had some late night show about how prostitutes used to get their money. And I was fascinated. I was a little perv. I wanted to see what the hell was going on, like any young teenager. And it had some show on HBO, I believe, where it shows prostitutes like in Vegas, prostitutes in the Bronx, New York, over here in Hunts Point, different areas, Chicago, right? And I remember like it was yesterday. I seen an interview of a young woman at the time, a young woman, talking about what kind of clothes she would have to wear to lure her clients, to get the clients' attention. I promise you, the same outfits the prostitutes was wearing to walk down the street, flagging men down in the car to get a blowjob. The women are wearing the same outfits right now. We got the whole entire Instagram and TikTok full of HBO dots. And it's mind-boggling to me that some women, I don't want to call them women because I feel like a woman knows who she is and what she is. So some females who have not developed a maturity of understanding what a woman is yet, they get into this mindset of being proud. Oh, I can wear what I want and I could do what I want and I feel empowered. You would feel empowered by being dressed, mimicking what prostitutes wore? You feel empowered about being half naked? You feel empowered with your nipples showing? You feel empowered where your thong is coming out your ass crack? So I'm saying to myself, I'm saying all this to say this. It's nothing wrong with being a little modest. Now, do I like watching the videos of the butt naked big booty girls? Of course, I'm a man. I'm going to say I like looking at it. But would I ever want to teach, would I ever want my daughter to do that? Would I ever want to marry a woman like that? Never. Which is why I'm single. Too many women like to make videos half naked and use that as an excuse of, oh, I'm empowered. When I was a young girl, I never had confidence in myself. Now I can go outside and show off my titties and ass. It sounds stupid. So, I'm saying all this to say, I don't know if I'm in the right time zone. Because there's a lot of people out there that think shit is normal. This is normal. Like, it's a lot of other topics in my mind, but this is the first topic that just came up that I wanted to share. But it's like 10 other topics I could talk about that's very controversial. But this one is true. A lot of women, a lot of females think that being half naked makes you proud, should make you feel proud or should be excited about being half naked or naked in some cases. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I could see what you ate last night, if I could see what drawers you have on today, if I could see what If I can see you got nipple rings, some things need to be left into the imagination for the man that you desire to be with. Now, to all the females who are not into men and they into women, this conversation not for you because you're not traditional to be with a man. So I can't put my values of, this is really for straight people. Let me say that. For straight people, for straight women and straight men, this video is for you to listen to. If you are not straight, you're definitely not going to agree with nothing I'm saying. I'm definitely not in the conversation for you. Now, back to the program. The bottom line is, there's nothing wrong with being sexy and being proud of who you are. And taking notice of your beautiful body and beautiful mind at the same time. There's nothing wrong with being proud of yourself. You know, some people were ugly ducklings when they was kids, and when they got older, they're like, damn, look at her body now. She's beautiful. But if you was always beautiful inside, then you could always rock the outside with the inside in a classy way. Because it means you're going to be bomb. You're going to be the bomb no matter what. So I'm just stuck on how I'm noticing the major numbers of women, females, who dress up just like the prostitutes I seen on HBO Max. HBO Max, that's what it's called. HBO Max. When I was a teenager, it used to come on. They had this prostitute documentary or thing. Something. I can't remember the exact name of the show. But I remember it was on HBO Max. And they would interview real prostitutes. And the clothes the women wear, to the music video girls, to the Instagrammers, to half of Facebook. I'm like, God damn. And when you talk to a woman who's half naked and taking sexy pictures, you say, oh, you're a model? And when you do reach out to them to be a model, they get offended. I ain't no model. This is me just taking a picture. What? That's like, I want females to understand how come it's so confusing when women be like, I hate when men approach me and grab me in the middle of the street and talk to me all some type of way like I'm a hoe. Okay, you're right to a certain degree. If you are not a hoe and you're getting responses like one, you gotta learn how not to. You have to learn how not to trick the human mind. So, for example, if you see me walking down the street with a police officer outfit on, and you see a lady across the street getting mugged, but you see me with a police officer outfit, and you say, "Hello, officer, help me, officer," and I'm ignoring you because, well, you think I'm ignoring you because I'm still walking. I'm not paying attention to you. You keep calling me officer, help me, help. This lady across the street getting mugged. Would you guys say then, at this point, that if I turned around once I did hear you say something, I say, excuse me, miss, just because I have a police officer outfit on does not mean I'm a police officer, okay? Wouldn't y'all be confused? Wouldn't y'all feel like, what the fuck? Why you got a police officer outfit and you're not a police? Why you got a gun on your hip if you're not a police? Why you got a badge on your chest if you're not a police? So for all the males who approach the females, and the females that want to be so prideful and want to be like, I want to wear what I want. And if it looks like a hoochie, if it looks like a whore, if it looks like a goddamn Dottie from the Dottie Body, Tatiana and all them shits, so don't get upset. Present yourself how you want to be treated. It's simple. Oh, that's fucked up. Just because I go outside, I should always be respected no matter. You got to respect yourself first. That's the key word. Respect yourself first, you will get respect. One thing I could say, my mother never disappointed me. As a Muslim woman, and yes, my mama Muslim. As a Muslim woman, I have never seen my mother dress like a whore. Dress half naked. You know, Never disappointed me in that area. And I'm very proud about that. Very proud. Very proud about that. It's just sad that some people think it's a normal day. Let's be half-ass naked. Let me show every man what you gonna get in the bedroom with me if you get the opportunity to be with me. Let me show you in advance. And then you wonder why a lot of men are so sex charged. Everything is about sex first with y'all. Oh, he just want pussy. Well, what the fuck you advertising for? Stop advertising pussy. Advertise your beautiful mind. Advertise your heart. Advertise your intelligence. Advertise your sense of humor. Show other things that male can like or that man can like of you. Start knowing your worth. Straight up. Start knowing your worth. It's get kind of, trust me, no one is saying don't be looking sexy. No one is saying not to. You could be sexy and classy at the same time. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying, oh, put a helmet on your head, put a church hat on your head, put a big old fluffy dress on. No one is saying all of that. But know how to be modest. I'm telling you, that shit matters. And to the men, learn how to become a man by conducting yourself as a gentleman. Just do the basic shit. For the males out there that want to be a gentleman that doesn't know how, Google the word gentleman. Start with that and then build your way up. For the men out there. For the males, out there that want to be men. Peace. Just want to leave my 2 cents.